Hey guys, welcome back to Falland. Welcome back. I haven't really been over here in a long time. We have some abandoned buildings to clear, so I'll just be doing general fixes. Hopefully we're still recording. Let me see. I think we're good. I actually really like this area. But I guess there was a fire recently. It's kind of like this in-between point in between, I guess, Bridgeport and Fishertown. And this street is really nice too, because it's just one street of houses and a fish market. But I guess the houses are kind of fancy now, so. Let's see. So we finished the city, we finished Lemon, Rock Park. We started working on the Capitol, and I think this is Anchor, and then this is Washington, and then this is Sands over here. I think I just built up this area, which is more like a normal looking city. It looks better than this over here. I added a London Eye. And in here I just added like a square of high density commercial, so eco-friendly high density. Looks the same, I guess, just more parking lots is what I noticed. But I really like how this city's looking. It's pretty cool. And then back here we have some windy roads with a couple houses. Very nice. And then I don't know if I want to make this a tunnel yet, but our Washington, I guess it's kind of like squished to one side, and then we have the park on the other side. And then we have this like little neighborhood back here. But I can't really see for some reason. So. That's a little bit better. And then Sands, there's a bridge over here. I think I started it last time, I don't remember, but some hotels, a boat museum, and it's kind of like Oasis Springs and Sims, but it looks weird. I mean, it looked cool when I was building it, but for some reason, like, the sand and the gravel textures look kind of weird. So I tried to put this stable, like, kind of in between where the grass becomes the sand, like kind of like this area. It looks kind of nice from I think I did this last time, I don't remember, but it looks nice from the bike path. I forgot that I added a botanical garden, but let's add some detail over here. Botanical garden, let's make it beautiful. So there's a riding stable here, so let's make it look like a garden next to a stable in between a bike path. I like these because they're kind of dry looking, like they might be in a desert area.
Hi, I'm Greg, owner and founder of Steel Frame Spots. Due to unusually short fingers, which are a characteristic of my family line, I was on...
I wonder if I should do like walk paths. So we have, I'll just test out all of these. So we have this one. I like the gravel. Maybe I can do this one in the middle. This is nice too, actually. The red is pretty nice. I like the red. Maybe no trees. I don't know. I can always change the trees later. And then gravel versus nature path. And then nature path with lights on it. Which I kind of prefer this one because it has more rocks. And this is the zoo path. Oh, actually, this looks like a botanical garden path. This might be the one. Yeah, this one and this one are pretty nice. And these like little rock paths, so I will do these for this one. But definitely this is the main one, that's beautiful. So it's tourism, but I kind of want the tourism to be close to the highway. And then some apartments and things close to the gardens, like townhouses. Maybe this can be houses. And then I'll make this apartments. Okay, botanical gardens, let's see, how does this work? need a tunnel here, so let's do a regular pavement tunnel. I just wish it was straight for some reason. There we go. I don't know why there's like a train line or stop that's missing. Maybe I should just delete it. So sans green space. Sans green space. Main gate. So this is a nature reserve. Let's add a lot of these camping sites. Ooh, and then we could even use like these rock paths for the actual campsites.
Fault Tech cameras. If you want the best, you've got to go big. That's why our cameras are the biggest on the market. Our shutters the loudest.
I'm really hoping that was going to work. So this random thing in the middle here looks nice, but it doesn't actually make any sense. I want it to look like a vineyard. So let's do that. Let's do a couple more of these little tent things. Maybe I should do like, I guess one main one here. What is it? Sioux path trees. like a geometric wannabe vineyard type of thing. That's what I'm going for. It may look weird, but I don't really care. Should be enough. Okay, that should be enough, but let's see when I add things how it's gonna look. Also, I wonder what tree I should use. A vineyard. Oh, these are nice, these live oaks, but I don't know how it's gonna look. Kind of too big. Maybe I could put them on the corners of the, like, space fillers or something. I kind of like these pine trees. It's like a vineyard tree. Maybe we can keep both of them, but I really like this one. There's also this middle-sized tree that's really nice. And then we could do a little color. Maybe stronger colors, maybe this one. Actually, I don't like this pine tree, it looks weird. I think this might be the tree. Ooh, and I still like this regular tree that they use. It's kind of nice. Okay, enough with this green space. Actually, I think we're almost done. So I have one viewing deck, but I might need to do one more. So put one here. A park. And then later I'll do some stuff over there. But let's see. So that's our tourism area of our desert tile, because it's on the coast, so we don't really have any other coastal desert towns. I guess this one, but this looks like San Francisco, so that's going to be our tech bay area. Hopefully our waterfall bay. Our waterfall bay area. Maybe I'll call it like Rocky Bay or something. I have no idea. Because we have the rocks here and the cliffs and stuff. And then I kind of want to do like a really quiet industrial town back here with this river. And then this is going to be our utopian little circle city over here. And then our capital political area is going to go back here. So I guess this will be like the suburbs. And this little forest.
We care about three
This little forest
things.
area.
Nature things, and the third thing, bird things.
Let's see, what else can I do? What else do we need? We need more people. That's what we need. Oh, actually, I never updated you guys on what I did over here, so I think this is where we left off last time. No idea, actually. Hello, Hindsight Grim. Welcome. So I made like a lot more high density commercial on this strip, basically. There's just like a little neighborhood right here. And I added this like statue of wealth, I guess. And since this is like the political waterfront area, this is like our, I guess we have a Statue of Liberty in the city, but this is like our political statues and stuff. So I have like a fountain. And then this is the city hall that came with the European pack or whatever, I don't know. But it looks really cool right here. It looks believable, so. And then later on I'll try to do like a fancy lawn with like more walk paths, or I don't know, make it look believable in some way. Because the train station's right here, so you should be able to like, do I play with mods? No, I don't. I tried to, actually I think there's some of like the trucks, or I think some of the trucks are like, have brand names on them, but, or like some cars, but I don't really play with mods. Besides the weather changer, I try to keep it at a minimum because my computer is not really that, it can't really handle all the mods basically. Let's see what else. So this is our political area. And I think that's everything I've been doing. Let's see how far we are from buying more land. Let's see, we have 47,000 people. Yeah, I wish I had a computer that can handle all of that, but I don't. Okay, once we get a couple more people, we can buy more land, put an airport. Man, this is beautiful. This is beautiful, so we gotta put more arenas. I'm thinking over here. I just want to do like a strip of arenas. Every single type is gonna go over here because they are really loud and it's pretty central. So this whole bowl, this whole bay or whatever is gonna be all arenas. I just don't have any space. I could put one here, but it's too noisy, so. Ooh, I'm like ignoring all of these little signs. I have some mod that's like controlling the area. It's not, it's like, yeah, our cemeteries are backed up. Let's see what happens. But we already have like 3. Or maybe we don't. I'll put a crematorium maybe over, maybe next to each one. That way there's no excuse. I haven't really looked at the city since we built it, but I remember I tried to like make the area
At Sternberg,
by the
our paths are more than just hunts of native taken
by the
from
elder home
concrete.
really fun.
They are also composed
They have like this direct path path to the bike line, and they also have some pretty fun nightclubs right next door. So it could be nice. I just find a cool radio station. It takes a while, but I will find it. So far, my favorite city is Lemon and Bartown and Anchor. So far, this whole area is, I like it a lot, especially over here. Because this seems more realistic to me. But hopefully the road is like as bikeable as possible. That's what really matters. Wow, we have a lot of traffic. It's such a headache. Because like we don't have access to this little piece of land, and it's like, it's making it so slow. I think that's all it is. Other than that, I just ignore it. Okay, why is Cute Hill stuck at level 2? We have the people, but it's just, there's just something missing. They're like, it could be a nice park, but there's just something. Let's throw in a restaurant. Let's see if that does something. Maybe a chessboard? I think we already have one, but we already have one. Let's remove that. Oop. Oh, now we're in level 3. Let's do... We have a bathroom, we have everything. No gazebos. And a climbing frame. And a trampoline park. That's all we needed. It's a trampoline park. But does it have a view? Maybe if you get on the right trampoline, but let's add some, it's a pretty view. Let's add some pretty trees. Now bigger trees.
Check out the Panville Pet Cafe to play with me.
I don't even know what the Pando Pet Cafe is. I want to understand pandas. We also have these like redwood trees that I love.
You're listening to Downtown Radio, 109.7 FM.
See how like, I know I clicked that button, but it's like, it automatically just empties and stuff. It's really odd. Let's look at Fishertown. I haven't looked over here in a while. I guess there's a few apartments. It's kind of like a town on the way to other towns. It's not really, it's really just commercial buildings in one street with some algae farms. You know what? Let's do a workers union. There's not really much to do. Oh, there already is one. Okay, good. Whenever I see like a highway exit that looks kind of empty, I'm like, I gotta add a tree or something. I gotta add some buffer. Maybe some pine trees. Okay, we need some more colors over here. Maybe, I like the pink trees, they're really pretty. See, that's an exit. Before I was like,